Huineng instructed the assembly. Good friends, the Dharma of my teaching takes samadhi, concentration, and prajna, wisdom, as its fundamental principle. But do not be deluded into thinking that samadhi and prajna are separate. Samadhi and prajna are one substance, not two. Samadhi is the essence of prajna, and prajna is the function of samadhi. When prajna arises, samadhi is within it. When one enters samadhi, prajna is present within it. If you understand this principle, then samadhi and prajna are integrated as one. Students of the Buddha way, do not say that samadhi comes first and then prajna arises, or that prajna comes first and then samadhi follows, treating them as different. Those who hold such views assume that the Dharma has dual aspects. If one speaks of doing good while the mind harbors no goodness, then one merely has the empty names of samadhi and prajna, and regards them as separate. If both speech and mind are good, inwardly and outwardly consistent, then samadhi and prajna are one. In one's own awakening and cultivation, there is no need to dispute with others. If one argues about precedence and victory, one is no different from the deluded. If one cannot cut off the mind of contention over winning and losing, one increases attachment to self and to dharmas, and does not transcend the four marks of arising, abiding, changing, and ceasing. Good friends, what are samadhi and prajna like? They are like a lamp and its light. Where there is a lamp, there is light. Without the lamp, there is darkness. The lamp is the substance of the light is the function of the lamp. Though they have two names, their substance is one. So it is with samadhi and prajna. Huineng further instructed. Good friends, what is meant by the samadhi of single practice? It is, at all times, whether walking, standing, sitting, or lying down, to cultivate a straightforward mind. The Vimalakirti Sutra says, the straight mind is the place of practice, the straight mind is the pure land. Do not harbor flattering or crooked intentions in the mind while speaking of uprightness with the mouth. If one speaks of the samadhi of single practice but does not cultivate with a straightforward mind, that is false. One should cultivate with a straightforward mind and not cling to any dharma. Deluded people cling to appearances and to the form of this samadhi, saying that constantly sitting without moving and not giving rise to thoughts is the samadhi of single practice. Such an understanding turns the Buddha way into something like an insentient object and becomes an obstacle to the path. Good friends, the Buddha way should flow freely. How could it become obstructed? If the mind does not abide in dharmas, the way flows freely. If the mind clings to dharmas, it binds itself. If one says that simply sitting motionless leads to realization, it is like Sariputra sitting quietly in the forest and being reproached by Vimalakirti. Good friends, there are also those who teach others to meditate by telling them to sit still, observe the mind, not move, and not give rise to thoughts, claiming that this is the way to success in practice. Such deluded people do not understand the meaning of meditation and, clinging to this, go astray in confusion. There are many such people. To instruct others in this way is a grave error. The Master continued. Good friends, fundamentally, there is no distinction between sudden and gradual methods in the true teaching. People differ in capacity, some are sharp, some are dull. The dull may follow gradual cultivation, the sharp may awaken suddenly and accord with the way. But if one recognizes one's own original mind and sees one's own nature, then there is no difference between sudden and gradual. Thus, the establishment of sudden and gradual teachings is merely provisional naming for the sake of skillful means. Good friends, in my teaching, handed down from Sakyamuni Buddha, we take no thought as the principle, no form as the substance, and non-abiding as the foundation. What is no form? It is to be among forms yet free from form. What is no thought? It is to have thoughts, yet not be attached to them. What is non-abiding? It means that one's nature does not dwell on any state, whether good or evil, beautiful or ugly, friend or foe, nor on words of praise or slander, deception or conflict. All are regarded as empty illusions, and one does not contemplate retaliation. In every thought, do not dwell on past things. If past, present, and future thoughts succeed one another without interruption, this is self-bondage. Not dwelling on any dharma from moment to moment is to be free from bondage. This is taking non-abiding as the foundation. Good friends, to be free from all forms is called no form. When free from forms, the substance of one's nature is pure and undefiled. This is taking no form as the substance. Good friends, when facing all external states, if the mind is not defiled or disturbed, this is called no thought. Within one's own thoughts, one constantly departs from all external conditions, not allowing the mind to be stirred by them. If one believes that thinking nothing at all and eliminating all thoughts is correct, this is a great error. For if thoughts are completely extinguished, it is like death, yet thoughts will arise elsewhere again. Students of the way must carefully reflect on this. If one does not understand the true meaning of the Dharma and then teaches others based on this error, one not only remains deluded but also slanders the scriptures. Therefore, we establish no thought as the principle. Good friends, why establish no thought? Because deluded people who claim to have realized the Buddha nature, when encountering external conditions, give rise to thoughts and develop deviant views, and all worldly delusions follow from this. The Buddha nature itself cannot be obtained by methods. If one claims attainment and speaks recklessly of fortune or misfortune, this is a mistaken worldly view. Therefore, this teaching establishes no thought as its principle. Good friends, what does no mean? What does thought mean? No means the absence of dualistic characteristics and worldly conceptions. Thought means thinking of the true Tathagata nature. The true Tathagata nature is the essence of thought. Thought is the function of that nature. The true Tathagata nature gives rise to thought from one's own nature, not from the sensory faculties of eye, ear, nose, or tongue. If one truly has the Tathagata nature, then Buddha thought arises. Without it, sensory impressions immediately become defilements. Good friends, since thought arises from one's own nature, although the six faculties, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind, have their functions of perception and cognition, they can remain free from defilement by external objects, and the true nature remains ever present. Therefore, the sutra says, to be able to discern all dharmas while remaining unmoved in mind, this is the highest principle.